Hey beautifuls! So today I'm just going to be showing you how I do my makeup. It's one of my most often used, just quick general makeup look that I do. I'm going to see some clients today and I'm going to gym today, and so this is the makeup that I'll have on for both of them. Okay, so the first thing I do, excuse all the sound effects, and there's quite a lot of noise in the background, especially Artie does. Okay, so I'm going to use this. It is by Essence. It's You Better Work Gym Proof Primer, Sweat Proof SPF 20, and Instant Blur Effect, which who of us over 45 don't need. So I'm just going to rub that in. When your primer is in a creamy form, you have to sort of let it dry or leave it, really rub it in, and don't use too much. Leave it on a little while. Okay. So then the next thing I do is I'm using Yardley London Stay Fast Foundation. It's long wearing, high coverage, no smudge formula, also SPF 20, and it's a natural. So I'm going to use that much to start with. I'm also finding that I prefer to apply foundation, base, and concealer with my fingers, although the concealer that I put under my eyes and down the sides of my nose and down the center of my nose and on my eyes, I sometimes do use a little sponge for that. Okay, so that's one coat. You can put more, but I feel like that's fine. I also always have a towel nearby to wipe my hands every time I get some makeup on them or whatever. Okay, so that's going to do for my foundation. Then by Essence Camouflage Concealer, this one is light. I'm going to put a little bit of this under my eyes and a little bit on top too. And because of the fact that I'm not 100% sure where I put my little sponge yesterday, I'm just going to use my fingers. If my nails look dirty, that's hair dye, guys. I'm a hairdresser. In case any of you didn't know that. So I'd be able to, with my little sponge, I'd actually be able to probably get it more blended in more perfectly and more quickly. But that's going to have to do. So I just wipe my hands again. Okay, now while it still hasn't gone into the creases and everything on my eyes, just pat it again. I'm going to use a little bit of powder on my eyes just to set that. To use a blusher brush to do a little bit of contouring on my cheeks with this color. Don't want anything too hectic. So contouring, I try to keep like from there outwards, not bringing any of that forward. Try and keep it as far back as possible. And then a little bit over there. This one side of my hairline recedes a little bit more than this side, so I usually put a little bit more in there. And then I'm using very little makeup today, actually. Then I've got this awesome little cute brush that I do the sides of my nose with that same color. Just because I feel like I've got these two bumps here and here. So I just contour them away. And just get back into that area again. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this this pink one as my actual blusher. Okay, my eyebrows, no, actually I'm going to use this very soft blending brush, and I'm going to use this palette again, and I'm going to use the same color I used for a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use that on my eyes to do in the crease. This is a very fluffy, soft brush, so it really blends really well. I love it. Okay, and then I'm just going to use what's left on the brush to go over the whole eye lid. Then I'm going to use this Yardley color. I can't read what color it is. That same blending brush, because I want a very soft look. Just in the corners. And then just blend it all. I'm going to use this old sponge. It's not even really clean. Okay, eyebrows. So with the clean brush, I just sort them out. Just brush them. I use a firm angled eyebrow brush and black. I'm going to use black gel. This is just a little pot of black eyebrow gel. So I start like this. I'm not pressing hard, I'm pressing very gently. Wipe it every time. I'm like doing a really quick fast job here today. Okay, let me do the other one quickly. Okay, that's going to do it for my eyebrows. I'm sure you've heard the saying that your eyebrows are not sisters, they're just friends. Well, if I had my way, my eyebrows would be twins, never mind sisters. But that never happens. I'm never able to achieve that. They're never identical. Fortunately for me, they're not really supposed to be, so I get away with it. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is just a little bit of eyeliner. Actually, it's really hard for me to see what I'm doing there in the camera. And this eyeliner is basically finished. Okay, that's going to be it for quick eyeliner. Oh, I'm going to put a little bit of that dark color that I used under my eyes, because I'm not going to put a eyeliner under my eyes. Or in my waterline. I actually never ever put eyeliner or anything like that in my waterline. Let me just okay, all that's left is mascara. Look for the thickest mascara that I can find. This is far from perfect makeup, guys. This is just my quick, extra quick. Obviously, and when I'm not talking and just doing it, it takes even less time, a lot less, probably half the time. I am always messing mascara on my skin. So what you do then is you wait for it to dry. Don't mess with it, don't touch it. Wait for it to dry, and then say I had messed some down here. Then you take a clean spoolie and wipe it like that. I'm using a different mascara now. Just because I like to use 2 or 3 different ones even. To really get the coat as thick as possible. My eyes are bloodshot, I see. Okay, so I've got this little thing of shimmer stick, cream shimmer stick. Don't want too much of that. Probably going to have to give my eyebrows a little more attention. I hope you can see that really well, guys. Okay, so let's just do lipstick quickly. So I'm going to use Essence again, Color Boost. It's matte liquid lipstick. This lipstick gets dry and it really stays, so I just wait for a second for it to dry whilst I use my fan to dry it. Then I'm going to put a little bit of then I'm going to use, this is also You Better Work for gym, fixing spray. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a very fine mist, which is a big problem with it. So it sprays like little dots all over your face. So after I've sprayed it, I sort of just have to pat it in. Let me dry that quick. Yeah, that didn't work out so well because it got a little bit of my mascara was still wet. I didn't wait long enough, and so the mascara has touched the rest of my skin. But anyway, that's what we do. Cool. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please give me a like and a comment if you can think of anything to say to me. Okay, thanks guys. Cheers. Hey beautifuls, so it's the end of the day. It's just about bedtime. I've been to gym, I've done everything I need to do, my makeup's a mess, and I'm quickly going to show you guys my bedtime skin routine, taking my makeup off and what I use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I use this coconut oil back to front in the screen because I'm using the front facing screen, but it's organic virgin cold pressed coconut oil. So I just like dig in there and take about that much, and then my hands are even worse now because I got more clients color on my hands today because I was too lazy to wear gloves. I hate wearing gloves. Anyway, so I just take that and warm it in my hands, and then I just rub it all over my face. I get everything off my eyelashes, eyebrows, everything. Then I use my towel that I use for this purpose. It's clean. It's just got Jik and hair dye color on it, but it's actually clean. So I just get all that off. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Just a little bit more. It's my cat playing under my bed and scratching around. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. That looks like everything, but you'll see. Oh, damn. My cotton buds are finished. So I'm just going to put a little bit of toner on in my hand and rub it together and rub it on. So that's just, the toner is basically just to get all of the leftover residue and everything off. And then tonight my night cream is going to be, it is flaxseed oil. And it's also organic, it's also cold pressed and virgin flaxseed oil. So that's going to be my night cream tonight. I use quite a few different things. At different times, just depending on what I've got and what I'm into at that particular time. So that's it, done. My face is clean, everything is off, and I'm going to bed, change into my pajamas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be making a video tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video if you like it. Thanks guys, cheers.